Hello, it's Nikki and welcome back to day 122. This was a real sense of analysing how I'm showing up in the world. And I am somebody that is reflective. I am somebody that is constantly tuning in and asking myself big questions. And sometimes when I get the answers, they kind of, they stop me in my tracks sometimes. But anyway, here's what I said. When I think about how I parent, I think about who I am as a person. Am I setting an example? I never want to parent from the sidelines. They are watching everything. When I serve clients, I think about how I'm operating in myself. There has to be a match. I take my own self-development seriously and I only want to work with people who do the same. Otherwise, it feels like a chore and not enjoyable. You have to go first and set the standard. And this is not about perfection. This is about creating strong foundations and an ideal. And I think this is about really doing things consciously and not just relying on old phrases or, there's the parenting phrase, "'cause I said so," that I know that frustration when I was a kid. If my parents would say, "'cause I said so," that would really rattle me, especially if I didn't agree, or especially if I didn't feel like they'd given an adequate explanation. That just wasn't good enough for me. And so if my children are getting to the point where they want to do something or something to happen that isn't going to happen or is not appropriate or whatever the circumstances, I really try and it's difficult sometimes because it does take time, and the easy version would be to go, "because I said so." Sometimes taking that time to explain it thoroughly and show all different sides of the story is really useful for them. And again, it's the same as a business owner. I never want to be one of these people who's like, I've done this for years. I don't even have to think about it now. I want to be sharp. I want to be fresh. I want to be creative. I want this experience, almost like if you were a West End dancer. And I used to think about this when I'd come from up north and I'd come on the train and I'd be going to see a matinee on a Wednesday afternoon and I'd never seen that show before. I'd want to still get that same buzz of like, "Oh, it's amazing." I don't want the actors to be like, "Yeah, it's a Wednesday matinee, whatever, we're not going to play full out." I want to leave that with you today and just leave you to explore what's going on under the surface. Are there areas where you need to rise up and set some new standards for yourself, rearrange things? I would love to know. As always, let me know in the comments and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.